My name is Dasha Yakusheva, and today we're going to be talking about mental glow up, how to go from burnout to a proper high frequency
stable emotional state.
So if you're somewhere here where I am now as well, let's go on this journey together and explore the tips and tricks and ups and downs of this journey. How to go from this point A to this point B together. I just want to do my best and kind of go over it very quickly and spend some quality time on solving this issue with this problem and just learning from this experience. I want to take you along with this journey. So if you also feel like your summer doesn't go as planned, please watch this video. Good morning everyone, guys. I'm going to a workout class right now, so I'm getting ready. I decided to try the class pass actually for the second time already, because their ad is just everywhere on my Instagram and I see it basically every day, so I couldn't resist it. And if you also feel like not disciplined enough or not motivated enough, maybe you could also try that and just see if, for example, like group classes or just the fact that you need to get ready and go out somewhere will make you more encouraged to do some sports. Recently it's been really hard to push myself out of the bed and just do some exercises. I really try, but when you don't have enough energy, nothing helps. I'm currently editing this video and I just want to bring a little bit more clarity. Why didn't I have any energy to do sports that I usually do? It's just because it's been a really draining year of university. It was my first year at the bachelor studies, so it's been really hard. I was adjusting to new requirements, and you also use the foreign language every day. And apart from that, I was having 2 jobs since February. It's been really hard to maintain work-life balance and study in between. So by the end of the study year, I was completely exhausted. So that's what we are dealing with right now. That's like the starting point. I'm gonna have a nice walk to the class today. It's like a half an hour walk, and then do some Pilates that I really like in the reformer. If you never try this, and if you have a opportunity to do so, please do. Maybe you will like it as much as I do. And yeah, just taking you with me today. I feel it's like a loop when you stop doing any kind of physical movements, physical exercises several times a week. You just don't want to come back that much. When you start actually doing that, you're getting back in those kind of routines, and then it's just part of your life. But for some time I just refused doing that, and now it's really hard to come back. So if you also feel like you want to do some sports but you don't know where to start, how to start from something little and then just go every time. You can do a little bit, like 5 minutes more of the workout, and it could be something simple as yoga, as stretching. Start with something slow to see what you like more. Here is Dasa from the future with a huge insight. When you're entering your sports era again, which I encourage you to do, you just feel so much better. It's not about your, shape. That's like a benefit that you're getting from it, but just the feeling after each workout, the dopamine, serotonin, the endorphins, and like the whole euphoria vibes are just, you're just radiating. And I want you to try it. Just find the right type of workouts that you're willing to do, and trust me, you will be feeling so much better after them.
Tu l'aimes bien, non? On va le faire.
It's been a long, long time since I've memorized your face. It's been 4 hours
I just wanted to light some candles and put some rose petals on that table, and now there is a cat. Her name is Danny. It's my sister's cat, but oh my god. Oh my god, it's just so cute. Danny, say hi. You're a star of this video, as always. Okay, seems like she doesn't want to talk to us that much. It's the end of the same day. I had the Pilates class tomorrow morning, really. So it's the end of the same day, and I had the Pilates class this morning. It was amazing. I feel so blessed that I could experience this one more time in my life. It's just, you know, the best thing, the best workout for me, at least for this period of time. The thing I wanted to say is that throughout the day, I really felt like the energy that I gained during the workout, like the boost of hormones, they were on the peak and then they are like went down. So I kind of returned to the same emotional state, and now I want to implement another thing, which is doing skincare, because I decided to schedule it, because if it's not scheduled, it's not gonna happen, you know, especially in my life. I barely do any kind of skincare and I feel really guilty about that, but today we're gonna do some face mask. And self-care can actually be not about only skincare. So if you have something else in your mind, go and do that. But for me, it's skincare because I barely have time to do that, and I don't spare the time to do that. So now me and Danny, and I got some roses over here from the flower shop and some rose petals. So I will just put them somewhere here quickly, maybe light some candles, and I think I'll close the curtains because I wanted to create the atmosphere of night, and now the sun goes down very late at like 11, so I'm not gonna wait until that time, you know, so I'm gonna do that right now. Let's get started. I decided to watch some YouTube, and because one of the bloggers I'm watching currently is this girl, Berta Helene. I'm sorry if that's a wrong pronunciation, but anyway, I'm going to watch this video and maybe something else then. It's not the end of the video, but I want to share the overview, what kind of steps I took to actually, you know, move from that bad aura. I have a note that I wrote that's called mental glow up, so I just want to read some points that I have that helped me and hopefully will help you as well. I already mentioned some, for example, physical exercises, you know, reviewing what you eat, and also I made another task that helped me so much. I've been postponing to do that so long, but I finally tried it and it really works. So here it is, listen. So I hope you know the phrase, we are the average of 5 people we spend most of the time with. And I heard from some like coaches and therapists that you can just make a table. It also actually applies to the like influencers you follow, and just make a table with a list of people that you spend most of the time with, like your close friends, for example, and just break it to 2 columns. So first one will be the traits that you like in them, and the second one will be the traits that trigger you in them. You don't like them. Because when you actually write it down, you see where you can grow. Because the things that you write down in the column, the traits that trigger you, it's not about your friends. It's about you, because people around you are always a reflection. It's a mirror. So it means just simply that you need to work on yourself in those like areas. You have this, something you don't like, but you do not like pay attention to this, you don't realize it. And yeah, just by taking this, like helicopter view, you can see what you can learn from those people, what the universe is trying to convey to you. Other 2 points that helped me during my glow up go hand in hand, so I will mention them both together. So the first one will be the digital detox and at least shortage of your time online, because it brings you more mind clarity, and you can actually feel the time you're spending your life with activities outside, for example, since it's summer right now. And the second one is consume less junk information. Stop scrolling TikTok, and in my case it's not TikTok but it's news. I constantly follow news, and sometimes I just end up at the point where I just aimlessly read the information I don't need, and it's just trash kind of in my mind that just takes away the clarity for me. Other 2 points that directly relate to mental health is meditation and therapy. The first one is free, the second one is not, but it's worth your investment, so consider doing that. It's all about working with your subconscious, working with your beliefs, working with your past, with your traumas. Just the first one is you're helping to heal yourself. Whereas the second one is just a path where you try to unpack and reveal your problems, your roots of problems, causes of something with a specialist. That's also a good way to go. And lastly, 2 things that I have is change the words I use, because I personally say that something is too expensive. And by this, I am just narrowing my mindset, I'm narrowing the direction, the possibilities that I can take, which is not good, so I'm doing my best to change that. And this is probably the third thing that was really challenging for me, because you do this always like subconsciously. You don't notice that you call something impossible, you call something expensive, whereas everything is out of comparison. How did you know that something is expensive? You just compared it to something in your mind that you already experienced, that you already have, so I'm trying to avoid that right now. And lastly, just declutter your life, because sometimes you're stuck mentally and you feel like very down because you have mess in your room. Maybe you have a lot of things that are unnecessary, that you don't use anymore, that are just taking up the space, and maybe you have clothes that do not represent you anymore. Just give them to charity, give them a second life. So yeah, I really guys hope you enjoy this video. It's been a nice week when I've been trying to implement all of those advice into life, and it really worked out. So now I'm having birthday in 5 days. Crazy. And by that time this video should be out, so after that don't forget to follow me, because there's gonna be a lot of nice content of traveling and other nice stuff. So make sure to follow me. Write down in the comments below if this video was helpful to you, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.